guys, Scott here for the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com. And today I have four machines behind me here. I have the Knock the Macro Legend right here. I got the XP Days 2 right here. I have the Manticore right here and the Xterra Pro right there. Why do I have all four of these machines? Well, easy. I was down in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina over the past week, beach metal detecting, and I took all four of these machines. Had a blast. I had a great time hunting. I hunted low tides, I hunted towel lines, I hunted it all. I did it all in about a week. So I spent a good amount of time with the Manticore and the Days 2. I gave some time to the Xterra and the Legend with the new upgrade kit, the 12x9 coil. I wanted to give that a shot and see how it's going to work. I'm going to do all that for you. I'm going to give you some video footage, all this stuff. I don't know if I got much footage of the Xterra. I didn't have it out much. You know, I didn't have, oh, hey, Rocky, what's going on? Didn't have the Xterra out too long. I was just testing it out a little bit, and I'll give you my thoughts on that as well. But in this video, we're going to talk about the Manticore, which is right here. I used that first. I spent a lot of time with the Manticore trying to figure it out on the beach. I have a really killer setup that I want to share with you guys. But right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the beach footage that I made when I was out digging in the dark and at night, early morning, like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. It was still dark. So some of the footage is hard to see, but I did have a flashlight, so I caught whatever it was I was finding for, and you can see it. And then the morning does rise, and I do get some good shots in the daytime too. But then we'll go over my settings for the Manticore, and I'm going to show you what I found all together for each of the machines. So, and that way you'll have the settings, you'll see what I found, and you'll get to see what I was able to pull out of the ocean. All right, let's get to it.
Alright guys, it's day 2 here at Hilton Head. I am up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little late. Low tide was at like 3:40 or something like that. So I'm a little behind schedule. But that's alright. A little bit of a walk to the beach. So we should be there in about 5 minutes or less. Well, probably about 8 minutes. So we'll check in when the targets start pumping. All right, had a 75 signal from this clump here. Here. It is going to be a dime. First target of the day is dime. Alright, let's keep going. Oh snap, just dug a number 6 on the Manticore, and could that be gold right there? Dude, that might be gold. Wash that off real quick. Yeah, that might be the real deal. Look at that. Or it could be just junk, but got a little pendant on there, a little stone. And yeah. I'll take that. That's something else on it. See a little sun or something. Very cool. Alright, here's a signal that's ringing up all over the place, but it had a lot of iron in it. But it still had some high squeakers, so I decided to dig it anyway. Looks like I got another bracelet. Yep. That's pretty cool. Second piece of jewelry. Probably junk. No, I guarantee it's probably junk. But hey, your targets. Might have a chain right here. Very scattered signal. Not too deep. Missed it. Missed it. There, I got it, I think. Should be in this hole. In this plug. Right here. Let's see the chain. Oh, it's a penny or a dime. Jeez, it sounded like it was all over the place. Might be more in there. Let's check. Got another signal there. Nope. Actually, no. Carrying iron. Man, I thought that would be a bracelet. Alright, here's one that was 17. Good signal. Gets me a little excited. Oh shit. Oh snap. I think we might be on the board. Oh, it's our earring. Thought that was going to be a ring. That might be silver. Or white gold. I don't know. Doubt it, but we'll check it. We get home. Put that in my secret pouch. Well, let's just put it in the pouch. Alright, next hole. Getting into some good stuff. Look, my first pair of sunglasses. I didn't even have to dig them. Are they good ones? It is junk. Probably a pair of junkers. Can't come to the beach without finding a pair of sunglasses. Look at all this treasure I'm not even digging for. A pair of glasses and now a flashlight. I wonder if it works. Oh, it still works. Alright, that's a good find right there. Alright, I got a 66 signal. Pretty solid. Shouldn't be very deep. Hit it. Oh snap, look at that. I had a bunch of people walking by. I kind of go incognito over here, but look at this. We're on the board, baby. That is a ring. I'm hoping that's silver. There's a little cross on it. Or not a cross, but an anchor. Alright. Yes. Find them. Got ourselves a ring. Put that in a special pack. Bam. Alright. Alright, keep going. That was not very deep. Check out the sand down there. Not supposed to keep these. It's cool though. I'll throw him back out there. Alright, little sand dollar. We're safe. Alright, here's a signal in the 80s. high 70s. Down there a little bit. Oh man, that sucks. Race is on. Here comes the water. Oh my God. Alright, in this hole. Clump. Oops. In here somewhere. Oh, I see it. Coin, and it's a dime. All right, it's day number, I don't even know what day number it is. All I know it's Friday, and heading back to the beach. I've used all 4 metal detectors I brought, and we're going back to the Manticore today. Big risk of rain this morning, so I don't know how long I'll be able to get out there for, but I'm calling for thunderstorms. But we'll play it by ear and see what we can do. Alright, I'll see you out there. Alright guys, first hole this morning, I'm not lying either, is a ring. It rang up a 4, believe it or not, on the Manticore. I gotta put my glove on here. Man, I'm fighting the storms. There's lightning around, but it's off the distance. But check it out. Very, very small wedding band. I'm almost certain that's going to be silver or gold. So, man, that's awesome. First hole. We're already ahead of the game. 4. Solid 4. With the Manticore on that one. That was cool. Killer. And it was about 3 scoops down. It wasn't very bad. So, alright, we're on the board. Let's keep going. Uh-oh, look what we got here, folks. Looks like we might have ourselves a nice little earring. That's what we got. That actually might be silver. I can't see any marks on it yet, but I'll double check that one. Alright, we're getting into some jewelry maybe. Next hole. Nice little coin spill right here from that first penny I dug to a dime to other 2 pennies and 2 dimes right around this area. There's probably more. But I want some gold. Let's keep going. Look, I got myself an earring. Is it the real deal? I don't know. We'll put it in the pock. Look at it later. That was jumpy all over the place. There's some iron in it. A good deep target here. Not sure what. Hitting the low 20s. Oh, it's a coin. Another dime. Oops. Alright, another hole. Oh look, I don't even have to really dig this one. Looks like somebody lost a pair of sunglasses. Those are pretty nice. They might clean up okay. Alright, let's keep going.
really high number. 88. Okay, I'm a little excited, to be honest with you. I think I got it. Here. Oh, it's a quarter. Darn it. I was hopeful one of them could be a ring. Rings have been tough this trip. I mean, I got 4, but they have not come easy. Many miles on these beaches. Picked up a 60 signal and got this nice religious religious pendant. That's pretty cool. I bet you that's silver the way it's tarnished. Well, we'll look when we get home. Next target. Look, some more jewelry. Another earring. Missing a pearl. Darn it. Alright. Keep going. Alright, I got a really nice 22 signal. A little bit of iron on the end of it, but I don't know. This one's in there, I think. I don't know what's out. I don't know what this is gonna be. Oh, look. I see something shiny. Check it out. Looks like a little pendant or something. Little turtle. That's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. Lots of jewelry today. Good day in the Manticore. Almost didn't think I was going to get out because the storms are coming. All those storms I thought we were going to get are out there. So I'm glad I avoided that. Alright, here's a solid 50, 52. Not very deep. At least I hope it's not very deep. Got it. First try. Alright, let's see. Oh, smokes, what is that? Look at that. Is that another wedding ring? Look at that. Another wedding band. That's number 2 for today. I bet you that one's gold. Well, maybe not. It could be a junker. I don't know. Not bad. 2 rings in one day. Nice. Very, very light target. Not very deep. Sweet. It's been an awesome morning. Let's keep going. I just found this in the surf. I have no idea what it could be. It was ringing up iron with some mixed high tones in it, so I dug it anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Doubt it's gold or anything. It's probably junk. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys. So here's what I got with the Manticore out on the beach for a couple days. hunting in low tide, some of the towel line stuff, but got a couple pair of sunglasses, some Matchbox cars, some bottle caps, some fishing gear, hooks, weights, tent spike over here on the right, the big long rusty things. Did dig a bunch of pull tabs, some paper clips, zipper pulls down here. I did get a couple bracelets there in the middle, and there's one right there. Yeah, just some really weird odds and ends. Got quite a few coins from the Manticore, some quarters, nickels, one nickel I believe. Yeah, one nickel, a bunch of dimes and pennies. Let's get into the jewelry though. This is where things got a little exciting for a little while there. I did get some junk jewelry. This is junk. This is a stud earring, star stud. It's junk. Another silver earring. It looks like it's junk. A little pin or something here. I don't know what that is. This is actually a silver 925 earring. I think this is going to be a tungsten ring. There's no 925 marking on it. There's a website. I have to look up the website and find out what kind of rings they do sell. This has no marking on it, but it's gold. It's a gold colored ring, but there's nothing on it that gives you any kind of indication whether it's gold or not. And I don't have a testing kit. I should buy one. I sent a few of my Patreon members testing kits as their year-end gift for the gold members, but I didn't buy one for myself. I should have. In here, there's this is a silver ring, 925. It has a ship anchor on it. Pretty cool. And this is another junker, earring. So all in all, not too bad. I did get 3 rings with the Manticore in the 5 days that I hunted with all these machines. I do have other stuff to show, but these are going to be other videos because I'm not going to go over all this stuff in one video. It just will take too long. So this is going to be the Manticore finds. And now if you stick around, I'll actually walk you through the settings that I have that I used on the beach that I really, really like and would recommend. It's a very basic program, but it hits hard using a 2-tone setup. So if you're interested in any of these machines, specifically this one, the Manticore, our friends over here, Fort Bedford, carry them, and they have them in stock. So if you've been waiting around trying to get one of these, you can get them over here and you don't have to wait. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. I really thought the Manticore did exceptionally well on the beach. I was really happy to have it, and it was a lot of fun to use. I kept, using the other machines. I kept wanting to get back to the Manticore and use it. So just a really great machine on the beach. Just awesome. So stick around for the settings, and I'll walk you through that here in a minute, and then we'll call it a day. Alright guys, I want to walk through my settings real quick before we get off the beach. I'm really liking this. I'm doing a 2-tone setup for the Manticore low conductors. So let's just go through the settings here. Start at the bottom. I'm running my volume at 23. Running beach conductors, low conductors. And I made some changes. Noise cancel, obviously. Ground balance is what I'm getting today at 17. Cover speed at 4. No, I didn't really need to go any lower than that. Discrimination pattern, I have none. I have lowered the Ferris limits. On the upper side, I'm down to 5. And on the lower end, I changed them to 0. So to change all that stuff, I believe the upper was 8 and there was a lower one in there, but I changed it to 5. I just don't like to discriminate out a lot of stuff, like to hear everything. So I left it at 5, opening some things up for different targets, and I like the way it's running, so it works for me. Got a bug in my face here. Go on up to Ferris volume. I believe I've changed that to 18. I think I raised it from like 15 if I'm not mistaken. And then go up to target tones. I'm just in a 2-tone program. I'm not using anything crazy, but if you look at if you edit this and you go in, my target 1 or tone break 1 starts at 0. Pitch is 1. Go over to my volume is 25. My target 1 ends at 0, and my pitch is 1 still. you go to target 2, or tone break 2 I should say, it starts at 1 and ends, well, it's at pitch 50. I raised the pitch to 50. The volume is 25 and the end is 99. So I'm really creating this one tone program that's going to give me everything from 1 to 99 in a good pitch, good tone, and I like it. I wouldn't have dug that bracelet if I wouldn't have had this set up that way, I don't believe. So just something to think about. Come back out of this. Audio theme, I'm in normal, but if you go to edit, I'm in the medium profile. That's what I like. You can change that to whatever you want. I like medium. It works good for me. Frequency, obviously multi-IQ. I did change one thing. I did turn on the red numbers. I like that. And that's really it. I did have some trouble ground balancing earlier down the wet surf. I did figure out that my phone was having some issues with my machine. So when I put my phone in my back pocket, things miraculously kind of cleared up. So I was able to run a real quiet setup and did pretty good. So I was able to run low conductors in the water without going to like the wet surf and sand, whatever that mode is down here. Oops. Oh yeah, and I'm also on hunting in all metal mode. So a lot of people don't do that, but I do. That's what I like to hunt in. If you go to settings, come down to, some people will have to hunt when they get to the water in surf and seawater. I haven't had to do that for the most part. I did use diving yesterday, or deep, I think it was. Yeah, deep. No, is it diving? Beach. Deep. Yeah, I used beach yesterday, or deep in the water. It seemed to be okay. So that's the settings. Nothing too crazy, just a simple setup. Worked good for me. Having pretty good luck with the Manticore. This will be my last day with the Manticore. We are going to run the Deus next, tonight and tomorrow. So trying to give a full day to each machine. All right, that's it.